We all spend our free time in different ways. Some people go to the gym and work on their bodies, while others prefer to watch shows at home curled up under a blanket. But there are people whose hobbies only arouse questions. What? Seriously? Do you really do that? How did you think of that? Today, we are going to tell you about a few hobbies that will shock you. Hitchhiking is quite exciting. It means going to new places, meeting interesting people, experiencing a lot of incredible emotions. But you might also get into an unpleasant situation. This is the story of the people who were picked up by Arnold White. Remember in the 70s, a bunch of people were abducted by aliens? It was kind of a trend, and that's exactly what this trucker was doing. For 40 years, Arnold White had been driving around the country and doing terrible things. He'd mix hallucinogenic medicines into the drinks of the gullible hitchhikers. Then he locked them in his trunk, which he had decorated like an alien laboratory. He dressed up as an alien and carried out various nasty experiments with the passengers. Overall, he was responsible for about 100 kidnappings, and each of his victims truly believed that they had been on a real flying saucer. Yeah, you wouldn't wish that on your worst enemy. Now, let's move on. You probably want to avoid many things in the world. Courts, for example. Well, unless you're a lawyer, of course, or Jonathan Lee Riches. This citizen is listed in the Guinness Book of Records because of his strange passion. In 5 years, he managed to file about 3,000 lawsuits. Among them is a lawsuit against the creators of World of Warcraft. At the trial, Jonathan explained that the game made him feel like he was in a virtual reality. It appeared to him as if he was constantly fighting monsters. In fact, he just wanted some money from the company. But that wasn't the strangest episode. Among others, Jonathan sued former U.S. President George W. Bush, founder of Apple Steve Jobs, as well as Buddhist monks, Scandinavian gods, Adolf Hitler, and even the Eiffel Tower. The next hobby may blow your mind, but it's true. Collecting Bellybutton fluff? Yes, you heard us right. Fluff from your freaking belly button. Sometimes people find their belly button accumulates lint from clothes, especially if they wear it for a long time. The average person wouldn't give it much importance, but not Graham Barker. He is the only person in the world who has been collecting navel fluff for over 30 years. We do not know what inspired him, but Barker doesn't plan to stop. He keeps his fluff in small jars and is proud of his collection. Well, everyone has their own quirks. Another unusual hobby that can shock you is playing dead. It may sound creepy for us, but some people enjoy it. Meet Chuck Lamb, a man who dreamed of becoming an artist, but he didn't succeed. First, Chuck was so upset he wanted to kill himself, but he changed his mind. He decided to do something different instead. He started playing dead in public places. Of course, this caused a mixed reaction from passers-by. So Chuck began to create his art in the garage. He posted staged photographs of his death on the internet. Now, Chuck even has his own fans who affectionately call him Dead Body Guy. What a lovely nickname. That's all, friends. As you see, hobbies can be different, sometimes funny and sometimes dangerous for your health and even life. Think about it. Maybe there are people in your environment who keep skeletons in the closet. Maybe it's you. Tell us your stories in the comments. See you next week. Good luck and have a nice day. And don't forget to give us a like.